Have you ever wondered if Mars, the red and seemingly desolate planet, was once like Earth? Let's embark on a cosmic journey to the fourth planet in our solar system, Mars, a celestial body shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Mars, often referred to as the red planet, due to its reddish appearance visible even from Earth, has long been a subject of fascination for astronomers, scientists, and space enthusiasts alike. The enigma surrounding Mars isn't just about its stark color contrast or its awe-inspiring presence in the night sky. The real curiosity lies in its potential past. You see, scientists believe that Mars might have once harbored conditions similar to those of early Earth. Imagine a Mars that wasn't always the barren, seemingly uninhabitable world we perceive today. Instead, picture a planet with a thicker atmosphere, one that could potentially support the existence of liquid water on its surface. Yes, you heard it right. Water, the elixir of life as we know it, might have once flowed freely on Mars, much like it does on our home planet. This isn't mere speculation. It's a theory backed by a wealth of scientific evidence. Mars's geological features, such as dried-up riverbeds and sediment deposits, suggest a history of water activity. Moreover, the presence of certain minerals that can only form in liquid water further strengthens this hypothesis. But what about the atmosphere? Well, data from various Mars missions indicate that the red planet once had a much denser atmosphere, perhaps dense enough to support a stable water cycle. This would have allowed for occasional rainfall, contributing to the formation of rivers and possibly even oceans. So why does this matter? Because where there's water, there's potential for life. If Mars once had water and a thicker atmosphere, it stands to reason that it might have been a suitable habitat for life forms, just like Earth. Imagine a time when Mars, much like our own planet, was teeming with potential for life. This is the Mars Enigma, an enigma we're just beginning to unravel. 4 billion years ago, Mars was a completely different planet. This is not just a fanciful statement, but a fact rooted in profound scientific research. Let's take a journey back in time, to the early days of Mars, a time when the red planet was not so red. Instead, it bore a striking resemblance to our own Earth. Mars, in its infancy, was a warm planet, a stark contrast to the icy cold desert it is today. Its atmosphere was thick enough to retain heat from the sun, creating a greenhouse effect that warmed the surface and made it conducive to life as we know it. Now, you might be wondering, how do we know all this? Well, the answer lies in the topography of Mars. The Martian surface is etched with the remnants of ancient river valleys, which tell the tale of a time when water flowed freely on the planet. These valleys, carved by liquid water, are compelling evidence of Mars's warmer past. But the story doesn't end with river valleys. Scientists have also found evidence of possible ocean basins. Yes, you heard it right. Oceans. Imagine vast bodies of water, perhaps teeming with life, covering vast swaths of the Martian surface. These ocean basins hint at a time when Mars could have had a water cycle, with precipitation, runoff, and evaporation, much like Earth. And then there's the curious case of Martian minerals. Certain minerals found on Mars, such as clay and carbonates, form only in the presence of water. Their existence further bolsters the idea of a watery past. So, piecing together these clues, we can paint a picture of early Mars as a warm, wet world. A world where water flowed in rivers, pooled into oceans, and perhaps, just perhaps, nurtured life. Mars, in its youth, was a world with a promising future. A world that might have been a close cousin to Earth, with a landscape not dissimilar to our own. But as we will see, this promising start did not last, and Mars transformed into the cold, barren world we know today. But that's a story for another time. However, Mars began to change dramatically around 3 billion years ago. Our neighboring planet, once teeming with surface water and a robust atmosphere, started to undergo a severe transformation. Picture a world with lakes, rivers, and possibly even oceans gradually morphing into the barren, arid desert that we see today. This transformation wasn't an overnight occurrence, but a slow, gradual process that took billions of years. One of the primary factors leading to this transformation was the loss of Mars's atmosphere. The atmosphere, once thick enough to support liquid water on the planet's surface, began to thin out. As it thinned, the surface water started to disappear, evaporating into space or sinking into the ground, leaving behind the parched landscapes we associate with Mars today. But what caused this loss of atmosphere? The leading theory points towards the solar wind, a stream of charged particles constantly flowing from the sun. The Earth, with its strong magnetic field, is capable of deflecting this solar wind. Mars, on the other hand, lacks such a protective shield. Without a magnetic field to fend off the solar wind, the Martian atmosphere was slowly stripped away, particle by particle. Another contributing factor could be Mars's size. Being only about half the size of Earth, Mars has less gravitational pull. This lower gravity could not hold onto the atmosphere as tightly, making it easier for the solar wind to sweep it away. It's also worth noting that Mars's volcanic activity, which once contributed to its atmosphere, dwindled over time. Without constant replenishment from volcanic gases, the atmosphere continued to thin out, exacerbating the effects of solar wind and low gravity. This transformation of Mars is a tale of planetary evolution, a process that takes place over billions of years. It's a stark reminder of the delicate balance that allows life to flourish on a planet. In a billion years, Mars transformed from a warm, wet world to a cold, dry desert. A stark contrast to its past self, Mars now stands as a testament to the relentless forces of the cosmos and their ability to shape and reshape worlds. Despite its current state, Mars may hold the secrets to past life. This tantalizing possibility has fueled our exploration of the red planet for decades. The discovery of water on Mars was a game-changer, suggesting that life, as we understand it, could have potentially thrived there. Our search for signs of past life on Mars is like piecing together a cosmic jigsaw puzzle. We're looking for the smallest traces of organic molecules, the building blocks of life. These molecules are made up of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, and sulfur. On Earth, they form the basis of life as we know it. If we find them on Mars, it could mean that life once flourished there too. The Mars rovers, our robotic explorers, have been instrumental in this search. Spirit and Opportunity, the twin rovers that blazed the trail, were followed by Curiosity, and most recently, Perseverance. Each rover has contributed a piece of the puzzle. Curiosity, for example, made an exciting discovery in 2018. It found organic molecules in 3-billion-year-old sedimentary rocks near the surface, as well as seasonal variations in the levels of methane in the Martian atmosphere. This hints at the possibility of past life. Perseverance, our newest explorer, is equipped with the most advanced tech yet. Its mission, to find signs of ancient microbial life. It will collect rock and soil samples, looking for biosignatures, signs of past life that may be preserved in the geological record. Remember, finding these signs doesn't guarantee that life existed on Mars, but it's a step in the right direction. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, a cosmic haystack, that is. And so we continue our search, piecing together the story of Mars, one discovery at a time. We are explorers, driven by curiosity and the desire to answer one of humanity's most profound questions. Are we alone in the universe? The quest to uncover Mars's past life is a journey that continues to this day. Looking ahead, Mars remains a source of fascination and a destination for future human exploration. This red planet, our neighbor in the solar system, beckons us with promises of discovery and the tantalizing possibility of becoming a second home for humanity. The journey to Mars, though, is no small task. It's a journey of over 33 million miles through the harsh and unforgiving vacuum of space. Yet despite the daunting distance and the numerous challenges, plans are underway for sending humans to Mars. Space agencies and private corporations alike are drafting ambitious timelines, with the first manned missions projected to take off within the next 2 decades. But getting humans to Mars is just the beginning. The real challenge lies in making Mars habitable. This process, known as terraforming, involves transforming Mars's hostile environment into one that can support human life. It's a concept straight out of science fiction, but scientists and engineers are already exploring potential strategies. These range from releasing greenhouse gases to warm the planet, to importing ammonia-rich asteroids to provide nitrogen for a future Martian atmosphere. Colonizing Mars, however, won't be without its benefits. It would serve as a lifeboat for humanity, ensuring our species' survival in case of a global catastrophe on Earth. It would also push the boundaries of our technological capabilities and deepen our understanding of life's adaptability. There's no denying that the road to colonizing Mars is fraught with hurdles. The planet's thin atmosphere, its extreme temperatures, and the presence of harmful radiation all pose significant challenges. Yet these obstacles are not insurmountable. They merely require us to think creatively, to innovate, and to push the limits of what we believe is possible. While Mars's past may be a tale of loss, its future could be a story of human ingenuity and perseverance. As we look to the red planet with hope and curiosity, we're reminded of our own capacity for exploration and discovery. Mars, once like Earth, could one day become a new home for humanity, a testament to our resilience and our relentless pursuit of the unknown.